Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up from where I left off and play some more Shogun 2. I think it was Okomi campaign. And it's a I'm always finding myself in an interesting position whenever I finish beating a game, because then it's kind of like I have to, digest for a while and decide what the next game is that I'm going to play. And when I am trying to figure that out, it's nice to go back and play a game I'm comfortable with and something that I enjoy. And for me, that's always Total War games. So I tend to go back to those. So I previously beat Baldur's Gate 3, and I loved the game. I think I put a total of 500 hours into it. But it's just one of those things where, I had enough. I beat the game once. I really couldn't go back and beat it a second time. I played multiple characters, so here I am. The controls seem to be giving me some issues. Alright, that's better. So yeah, I love kind of that always new story that can be created when you play a Total War game. Like, there's no preset, determined path. Like, every time I play, I can play with different units, play a different way, play a different faction. So it's usually pretty enjoyable. I always get new situations I have to fight my way out of. And there's always new stuff that I learn about these games that I didn't know about before. So it is unfortunate. I really just can't afford to fight with a navy right now. Whoever this is, the Kikawa have, like, what is this, 6 ships? Yeah, they got 7 ships. Now, luckily, it looks like they're not actually at war with me. So I think because the Kakawa attacked the Ouchi, I basically got my trade back, so that's good. I'm at a point in the game where I really need to focus on building my economy. So while I do want more troops, I have to be careful not to overdo it. So in this case, I only have 2 spearmen. So I might put more spearmen into my main base. Try to get some matchlock Ashigaru into some of these other settlements to help me out. I think this settlement has more than enough, so I can probably take half. Let's see here. That might be too much. Okay, that was just enough. Okay. I'm gonna bring those guys over and see if I can't build up an army. Trying to break out of this initial island that I'm on. I've secured the borders to the south. of my current territory. I've made friends. I can't really trust them forever, but at least I'm in a position where they aren't likely to attack me.
What would you ask of the Chosokabe?
Well. So I've got somebody I could trade with, but he doesn't want to trade. So either I don't have what he wants, or there's something else going on. Alright. Can I even build ships yet? Okay. I can build ships, but they cost 50 gold per turn to upkeep. And seeing as how I can just ignore that, it's not a very good idea for me to focus on building ships. Because ultimately, the ships that can be built, only thing they can really do is drop off armies. And I only have one enemy to worry about anyway, so... I'm probably going to leave the matchlock Ashigaru behind. But first, need to get enough soldiers to help make this army feasible. Okay. So now that is a 5... It's a 13 stack army and I got another 5 spearmen behind me. That's not bad. Okay. And it's a good idea to have more bowmen. And hopefully I'm getting to a point where my power is still low. But all my neighbors are about the same. Okay. I don't really have much to worry about at the moment. Alright, so the other thing that's kind of awkward is I married into the Chosokabe, so I don't really want to attack them in the future. Amako, I'm trading with. Yeah. So pretty much, I've kind of made it to where I either want to help Chosokabe control their little island, and see some of those provinces so that we can maybe become better neighbors. Or I'm going to have to move even further north and see what else I can take in Japan. Now, this is also a time where you can just kind of see how things play out politically and build up your economy in the meantime, because I chose the long campaign, so I don't have to rush to conquer the map. Interesting. So whoever this is, they're not really my friend, but they were attacking a mutual enemy, so I ended up helping them. Alright, can I...
Meetings with friends are always a pleasant...
Alright. Okay. Alright. So, time to see what I can do. So this army is not full, but it's pretty close. Yeah, so I could have one more unit in there. And I don't really feel like that's going to hurt me too much. So one thing I can do if I want, I could decrease my income. If I decrease my income, the downside is it would really hurt me. But the nice thing is, if you look, getting +4 growth to my economy. Most of that is because of the global food supply. So if I do normal taxes, my growth is only +2. So +4 versus +2, obviously bigger is better. But I need the money. I can't really afford to skimp. So if I had more territory and I was making more money, I could consider reducing taxes to improve the economy. So sometimes playing to improve your economy at the start is more beneficial than just taxing everybody to death like you would in Rome or Medieval 2. Alright.
This tab lists all the provinces currently controlled by our...
Alright. Alright. Okay, so let's see what I can sabotage. So if he takes more than two strikes, maybe 3 strikes, then he's gonna get caught. So 1, 2, 3, yep, he's caught. So now you gotta get out of there. Alright. So it didn't work. Alright, what do we got here? So 25% wealth, +10 per turn. So I'm going to encourage migration. It's kind of hard to be sure which one's better. But +10 per turn for town growth is a pretty nice boost for income. So now, instead of just seeing... Yeah. So now instead of just seeing the +4 I was seeing last turn, now it says +10. So that should help me out. Now the biggest thing is right now is I'm trying to improve how much money I'm making. So like I need more farms. Farming is a big kind of economy boost. It also is what allows you to build up your fort. So if you have more farms, you can afford more food, which means you can afford bigger fortresses. So, alright, let's see if I can knock this door open. Hopefully they won't catch me trying to open the door. Yep, he's caught. And hopefully he doesn't fall to his death. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, well, stupid ninjas die quick. So, feels bad, but he should have looked around a bit more first. Alright, so the problem here is I probably could take this. Gotta be careful though. So he's got a lot of samurai. He's got cavalry. Now I do have 5 archers, and he's only got 1 archer. So that means I can potentially just kill a bunch of his people inside his fort and try to, like, make my way in through the door, but it's not going to be easy. And typically, they're going to just mass up, and since katana is a much better weapon than a spear by an untrained peasant, it's going to be kind of hard to win this. So, if nothing else, it's not a bad idea to just bleed the enemy and try to see if I can weaken them enough to get in. Alright. Alright, let's get in there. So this is going to be potentially very painful, and I know I'm potentially going to lose half my army. Okay. So the only good thing is, typically I can... Oh, that's a horrible formation. Alright, that's better. Okay. Let's try to spread that out a bit. Alright, that'll do better. Okay. Okay, so the archers... don't seem to care too much. So if that's the case, I think I'm gonna bring at least some of my forces up to one side. That is just disappointing. I still need to fix that. I'm gonna have to turn that off just so I can not deal with the explosions. Alright. Well. Alright, so realistically, I don't really want to try to get in until after I've got this enemy forces to where they don't really want to fight me on that side. Alright, and then I'm gonna get the other guys by this door. Alright. But yeah, the graphics held up pretty good for Shogun 2. It's really nice. Controls are pretty good. Can't really complain about a lot of stuff. Alright. Oh. Okay, I think the bow Ashigaru just took a ton of damage from me blowing up that building. Alright, so hopefully I'm going to move some of my guys in closer. See if I can't finish off some of these units. Okay. Alright. So... yeah, so they're kind of trapped inside the base. Ideally, we would prefer if this general, if he's just gonna sit there, would just die. Because ultimately, the Yari Ashigaru don't matter. Oops. Let's not move them just yet. So you'll notice the samurai aren't really taking a lot of damage very quickly. That's problematic. Which isn't to say they aren't taking damage at all, just, you know, it's just a lot.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
So, guess we could try to move our way up on this north side and start trying to move our way up. See what's going on here. I try to tell somebody to shoot further than they could. Potentially. Okay. So... hopefully I can shoot this general. If I can break the general, maybe I can break their army. Alright, let's go ahead and move our way in since they're kind of distracted on the other side. Okay. So the enemy is a little distracted.
Has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Okay, so this unit at least can go into full-blown formation. So now they can kill samurai. Not the best,
Our men are
but still.
running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
So this is where the problem starts, because I can't really fight head to head with all these samurai. Like it's just not gonna happen. What the heck happened to that army? That unit. Okay. Well, let's just not... So I think we're gonna have to call it there. Alright. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it in there. It's just not going to happen. Okay, so I did kill half of his army, but he also killed half of mine, which is what I was afraid of. So. Now the good thing is, got the 6, he's got 5 samurai units and a spearman. So, he's not going to be able to do a whole lot. But yeah, I honestly don't think I can do anything to him. Let's see, 6 samurai, 5 samurai, spear. I lost so many units, I need to kind of replenish. So, yeah. This is one of those times where having that many katana samurai, it's such an edge in competitiveness that I just can't compete.
Honorable peace. That is all I offer.
Oh.
It is a good offer, honestly made.
Sure, now he wants peace. So, let me see if I can counter that. I could make him a vassal. Now, of course, if I make him a vassal, I think he'll drag me into war, basically. Okay. Well. I'm going to turn the sound back on. Okay. Alright, so can't really win. So what I need to do I even have samurai? So yeah, one of the things I need to do, see if I can get some extra money. Get a little extra money for one turn. So I got a little money. Bring it back down to normal. So what I'm trying to do, get these farms leveled up. Yeah, so that's one farm. I need 2 more farms leveled up. It's gonna take me a while to heal these guys up, replenish my units. So if I can level these towns up and get, that's 1, 2, if I can get 2 more farms, that'll get me to like 7 food, so then I could start building up my castle town and actually have better income.
I offer this. Peace. A simple end to war before our peoples are gone. Like blossom on the breeze.
I'd like to get some money out of it. Can I get 500? Please, I need money. Okay. Fine.
You have spoken well.
Well, who's blockading my port? Okay. So I don't have enough money. I'm gonna focus on farms for now. Okay. I don't know if everybody plays this way, but I definitely feel like there is a stage where you have to stop fighting for a minute, build up your economy, and then find your next opponent. Or he'll find you. But
I have weapons that need polishing. Speak quick. Time and honor are both. Speak carefully. before you walk along the edge of a volcano. Welcome indeed, my honorable friend.
Okay.
What shall we discuss in the hope of mutual profit?
So, I opened up some more trade deals, making a little more money. Okay. So if I can get one more farm, it should generally set me up to where I can adequately manage my settlements. Alright. So for now, I don't really have much of a bonus for research. Well, kind of figured that was going to happen. Okay. So I might have to research the ships, because at this point, I don't think I can really do a whole lot. Okay, so Miyoshi.
Cast your words
upgrade.
upon the breeze.
Tomi.
Speak
They
your
will trade.
pretty speech.
Okay.
My heart.
Alright. So... really, something really just hurt me. I think it's a loss in trade. Yeah. Alright. So I need one more farm. Can't afford it. Alright. So... if I can afford another farm, that would really help me out. Uh-oh. Okay.
Master, One of our sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet. Without intervention, they will continue to raid and take our goods and income for themselves.
殿への忠誠を誓います。いざ進軍じゃ。遅れぬように。
Okay.
ご命令をお待ち申し上げます。仰せの通りに。
Okay.
お使いします。遅れぬように。いざ進軍じゃ。殿のご随意のままに敵の到来を待ってます。
Okay. So. Build this last farm. Okay. That'll give me 1, 2, 3 more farms, so plus 6 food. Okay. And we're gonna see what happens, because he's gonna attack a wasp's nest here. Alright. So, this is going to be a little ugly. So I've got him outnumbered. But he's got better quality. So, I gotta keep him out of my base. Let's... Okay, so this is going to be a little more awkward, because I have 3 matchlocks to spread. Typically... you want to alternate matchlocks. Bows, because the matchlocks are going to kill just about anybody. That might work. But then the bows are going to do a much better job of just filling everybody with arrows. Alright. So then I got 2 more. So typically what you do is... do something like that. So the other bowman can help. And they shouldn't be the focus. Alright. Now the awkward thing is... I have to take... the units of Ashigaru and actually put them outside the walls. Yeah. And then see how things look. So what'll typically happen... can I believe he can just run down there. Yeah, okay. So it looks like the majority of the forces are off to the west. A little amount of them to the east and to the south, but those aren't nearly as concerning. Alright, so... yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... okay. 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 So... definitely thinking I need as many archers over here as possible. Okay. Alright, so there come the archers. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn that off again. At the very least, low. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna fire arrows.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
So, fire arrows. Fire arrow. Who's my general? Oh.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display!
That's weird. Alright. So... let's see here. So that group of Yari samurai says it's broken or shattered.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord!
Ooh. Okay. Surprisingly, okay. So seem to have destroyed most of the army coming at me from the west. The people coming from the south that are really the problem. So that's different. Okay. Alright, so the generals are coming. But everybody else is broken. Okay. Alright, so for the most part, I did okay. Generals are getting torn to shreds. So yeah. Bo Ashigaru gone. Gari Samurai not gone.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so that was ugly, but that's what happens when you don't have Yari. When you don't have samurai amongst your troops. Okay. So I lost 2,200, but no, he lost 2,200. But his units were better than mine. Okay. Alright, so that could have gone a lot worse than it did. Bloody victory, but definitely a good one. Alright, I think this is two different factions. So we got... Oh, that's all Amako. Previously, I thought that was two separate factions. Okay, so they're pretty big. They got 9 provinces. Okay. So... my army's pretty hurt. Okay. Alright, so if I want to go, I need like 3 more spearmen to go with me. So Alright. Okay. So I would say if I want to launch an attack, I need a minimum of 1 turn to get everybody settled. Yeah. And then alright, so I think my army's generally in good enough shape. I could go ahead and just take the whole thing. Alright. Take him as far as he can go. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recruit at least 2 of these guys. At least 2 of these guys. And move those guys up there. Okay. Alright. So should be in okay shape.
I will hear.
If they would be interested in trade.
Why have you come? Why? I. Meetings with.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm getting decent growth out of my population now. So the only downside is my global food supply is pretty much my source of growth. So I can't really afford to go building a bunch of castles everywhere. I need to just focus on like one city. Everywhere else needs to kind of focus on just making money and food until I can get enough food to actually level them up some more. Hori really seems to have spread. Of course, the Eco-Iki seem to be a problem, but I don't need to worry about them yet. Okay. Alright. Alright. So they got nobody to guard this province. So I didn't even lose anybody. I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay. So believe there we go. Alright. So I would like to level up the gambling hall. Alright. Alright. So
Details of victory conditions and missions
I have
are
about
stated.
40-something years to achieve my mission, so that's good. So ultimately I'm gonna have to turn on my ally at some point. It's a little weird. You'd think I wouldn't have to hold it as long as I had somebody allied, but okay. Darn it. Alright. So it's almost annoying when you've explored the map, because then you start seeing all this stuff you don't really want to see. sometimes the fog of war seems to be helpful. Okay. All right. Alright, so I believe that should be me stealth. Alright. Alright. Is there anybody? No, it doesn't look like it. So I think one of the things I need to do, make sure to upgrade my ship, my trading ports when I can. But I need to level up so I can get better ships. Maybe I can clear out these guys that are blockading me. Ooh, that's ugly. I wonder if Iko Iki's gonna take over Shogunate. Okay. Yeah, I want their tax revenue. So... I can't afford to upgrade the castle yet. Alright, so he's not inside. 6, 12, so that's a 12 stack army. Alright, so I got an 18, got a 12. Might be able to do this, but it's not a good idea. Alright. So it looks like we're basically 50-50. Okay. I'll take snow.
いつの日か、わしは父上を引き継ぎ大名となる。たとえその時が来ても、お主らを家来に従えた今日のこの誉れを忘れはしまい。敵軍の指揮は藩主自ら取っておるようじゃ。あの首を取った者には褒美を与えるぞ。今日の敵は武士の誇りのかけらもない奴らだ。野心生まれで蔑まれながら死ぬ。奴らの腐った屍は恥という名の棺桶で葬られる。見事な雪景色ではないか。このような美しさを踏みにじり、血で汚すは心が痛むの。じゃが敵軍のたっての望みとあらば仕方あるまい。皆に名門の証見せて信ぜよう。この栄えある勝利は我らのさらなる勲章となる。
Alright. Okay. So... Alright. Okay. So... He wants to tire himself out in the snow. Gonna stop him. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Alright, let's hit him with the fire arrows. Yeah, let's get rid of the general's forces here. Okay. Alright, I need to help out.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get these katana samurai. Yep, well, it's too bad I only have a handful of cavalry. Alright. That'll do it. Close victory, but I did win. Okay. So, yeah. Killed twice as many as I lost, and I fought with crap. Okay. So I could make Mori a vassal. Yeah. Okay. So I get 2 points. So probably gonna do campaign movement range for now. Because I need to take at least one other territory. So ideally what I want to do is take something like Bingo. Yeah. If you take Bingo, then I could use that as my stronghold to fight off any counterattacks, and maybe take up to Iwami. Somewhere. Yeah, these guys are scary powerful. So So the question is, are they gonna get stopped? Take over Kyoto and become pretty powerful. Alright.
My friend. Our
Cool. Alright, so I set up a trading pact. That's good. Okay, I don't need that. Okay. Alright, I think... Yeah, if I build that, that'll allow me to... accuracy. Yeah. Alright, so... might be able to build a trade building here pretty soon. Very concerned with how powerful it's getting. The only good thing is everybody should pretty much hate them. Alright, so... ideally what I want to do... a recruit... at least one light cavalry. That's a bit concerning. Yeah. I'm a little confused, didn't I? I need to look up what his power ranking. I thought he was similar to mine, but if he's similar to mine, I just destroyed an army of his, and it's for some reason he's still got another one. Like that's a lot of armies I've destroyed of his. Alright. Skip the speech for now. Okay. Everybody's in generally good shape. Okay. So... this is not a good location to fight. Probably want to fight here if I can. And then probably take the guys that are smallest. If I can't. Okay. Okay. Hmm. See what we can do to fix this.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Come on, let's get out of here. Okay. Wrong unit. Okay.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Probably should go after the bow samurai. Largely intact. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Not a great victory, but I didn't lose anybody per se. Didn't lose any actual units. Good enough victory that I got a statue out of it. Well, that's just silly. I lose Bowman of all things. Okay. I don't see an issue with me taking that next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some Gari Samurai. Wow, that's not good. Okay. Let's take my soldiers from here and try to move them there. Let's try to get a couple units. What's going on? Alright. This is gonna be rough. Alright, so as far as I can tell... Yeah, so Amako says he's the same power level as me, but I've wiped out like 2, maybe 3 of his armies at this point. So yeah, I'm a little confused where they're getting equal.
Cast your words upon the breeze. Perhaps they will drift past my ears. Speak then, and do so with...
Okay, looks like I'm out of ports. Alright. I should be able to build boats. Yeah, so I'd like to get my trade open back up. I feel like I'm losing a lot of money there. Yeah. So... Oh, what was that? Did somebody just move on me?
Fast moving. This...
Okay. That's not really anybody important. that one I might actually make them a vassal.
This clan has now become our vassal.
Okay.
Vassals can take advantage of the military might of their overlord in exchange for 50% of their income and unlimited military access, as well as counting.
Alright. Yeah, I don't see an issue with making them my vassal because they're not gonna touch anybody else except for me. So that's good. Okay. Well, sit right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that pretty quick. Okay. Because, yeah, I need to make money. So if I'm not making anything, that's going to be problematic. Well, that looks pretty nice. Portuguese Turcos. I wonder... Probably aren't that great, but... Well, no, actually, they probably are. Okay, the question is, how much are they and how long does it take to recruit them? Okay, what's going on?
We should speak openly of matter.
Yeah, so...
Unlike the Yari Ashigaru,
Okay. Pay tribute. Okay. Make everybody happy, I guess. So I'm gonna have to help out here. Okay. All right. that's actually another reason to go ahead and do things like allow people to become vassals. Alright. So yeah, if that vassal is surrounded by me, then hopefully he shouldn't be getting attacked by anybody. And then Amako is my enemy. They got no other enemies besides me. Hatano is next. He doesn't really care for me. Can't really do much about that. Ikoiki is strong. That's not good. I also have to question how is he strong, because I got 6 territories, he got 6 territories, he's stronger than me. Alright. So that should reinforce that castle if I need to. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna guess I have a son. Oh. Daimyo's son has kids. Cool. Alright. So... yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop there for this one. Hopefully this recording did better than the last one. I'm thinking it should get the whole screen, shouldn't be any noise. I still need to fix the bugs.